I'm going to talk about something that could affect your health in a very positive way. I think we can all agree that good health is important. Unhealth is a good expression, and we're seeing a lot of that. People who are not really sick, but they're not healthy. They are suffering from unhealth. It comes as a result of eating crap food, not moving enough, not being physically active. These things lead to unhealth, and I think that if we can correct something in our lives to get better health, we should do so. What people do is they wrap their feet in these tight, very, very tight shoes, right? And that has an effect, a very negative effect on your entire system. These are completely flat. There is no lift under the heel, and they have room for your toes. You can wiggle your toes and use your toes when you're moving, which you are supposed to do. And it helps your knees, helps your hips, helps your lower back, and takes the load off of those areas. So the criticism when it comes to barefoot boots or barefoot shoes is very often that you don't have any ankle support, and if you're carrying a backpack, a heavy backpack, they're no good. But first of all, I don't think that you should ever carry a heavy backpack or, well, there might be occasions where you have to, but if you know what you're doing, you shouldn't carry a heavy backpack. That might provoke some people out there. But, you know, what I find is that when you involve your toes and you have this soft sole under your shoes, the foot will correct itself, or correct your stance, and you get grip, good grip on the surface. You won't slip, and you just move in a much safer and better way. So what happens is that you get this feedback from the ground, and that enables your foot to instinctively correct your stance, your position, your foot position, and your ankle position. And also, after having used barefoot shoes for a while, your ankles get a lot stronger. Your foot get, you know, your feet get a lot stronger, and your toes as well, you know. And I will say, they are much safer than traditional boots. I don't think I've ever slipped wearing barefoot boots, not under any conditions. If there's something that you can do to improve your general health, and that can help you move better and easier, why wouldn't you, you know? And also, having your toes forced into this V shape, like they do, like most shoes will do, it's not natural for your body, you know. We're supposed to walk barefoot, actually. That's why they call these barefoot shoes or barefoot boots, because they give your toes space. And also, if you lift your heel up, you will tilt your what's it called, pelvic area, and that's not good for your lower back. So this is just something that you can do so that you can move easier. And again, movement is the key to good health. It is. And this so-called modern life where people just sit all the time, it's devastating to people's health. We're supposed to move, and we're supposed to be active. And let's just get rid of those things that make movement more difficult than it needs to be. I believe that without movement, you will get sick. You will be suffering from unhealth first, and then that will manifest itself in some kind of illness, probably some chronic illness. And if we combine that with what is often referred to as processed food. You know, you have a recipe for disaster, really. It's all unnatural. It's not good for us. So, you know, the diet thing, what we're supposed to eat, I guess that's a topic for another video, but looking after your feet, you know, giving your feet the room, your toes, letting your toes do the work, you know, it's actually quite important. If you can, go and try out some barefoot boots, barefoot shoes, and give your feet some time to adapt to that, because they're probably quite weak, and you need to build up the strength in your toes and your feet. So that's what I wanted to say. I think it's quite important, actually. It's just something that everyone can do to improve their health. Yeah, if you're still watching, thank you. And yeah, hope you enjoyed it. I will be back very, very soon with another video. Okay.